Hello, everybody. This is my mommy 42, and we're here with the Magic Mastery server. Oh, the Magic Mastery server to explain artificing. If it wouldn't fall off the tower, but the first thing that you start with artificing is technically you start up with only your basic artificing thermometer and item grate and your tables for everything that we explained to begin with. But one of the first things that you really need to know with, and what we should have explained at the last episode, except it's part of artificing instead of alchemical, is that we could see what's inside of the alembics and everything, and Ignis couldn't, so sorry about that.
Go watch their perspective if you don't want to see me trying to right-click jars and go, yeah, I completely know what you're talking about.
But as you can see, this bottom one has 32 potentia in it.
This one has 64
if you look on mine.
But,
really,
Cass? I won't see anything. But what the goggles of revealing do is they pretty much do the same thing that the thermometers do, except you can't scan with them. But they show you pretty much what essentia is in something. Not a block in particular, but
the thing is, what the difference between them is that the actual scanning thing will tell you what something is made of, where the goggles will tell you what's in it. So if you go up to an like a aura node, the thermometer will tell you what it's made of, but the goggles will actually tell you how much like actual aura node is in there.
Well, I think it has what's in it to begin with, and then you just can't tell while you're sapping it. But pretty much, as you can see, to make the goggles of revealing, it's just you need to make 2 of the thermometers, like doing this, which you don't need the arcane work table to do. It's just I'm doing it anyway because you need it for the goggles themselves to be made, which requires this, and then just some essentia, which I don't have my rubes on me, but I don't care that much because it's just a little bit more. So there's some goggles of revealing and for Ignis.
Now you can see the everything.
And
it looks so cool with 2 sets of goggles.
4 eyes over there.
And I don't know if you guys noticed, but I've had that as well.
Oh, I kind of have like a headband thing instead of goggles.
Oh, I see now. Oh, I see now.
Now you understand.
I understand. Wait, I can make it even more. Let me just find the hat.
Your eyes are open.
Do you guys both have magician hats? Oh.
I have a magician hat. He has hats. He has hats for his hats.
And I have the suspicious hat of I record everything that happens.
I have just the hat.
Oh. Mommy is currently recording. You can tell by his hat.
Oh, it's because it's like a microphone. I see.
But anyway, the main point of artificing really is tools, and for many things in the mod itself, you need to be infusing, which pretty much infusion, its base is from the seared stone that you make, which is in... Where is that?
Is it seared stone or is it arcane stone?
Arcane. Oh, seared is T-construct.
Yeah.
Pretty much arcane stone is just any fire or any shard surrounded by stone inside of your table, and it takes 1 ordo and 1 fire... it's 1 terra and 1 ignis. I thought it was order.
No, just imbuing the earth with fire.
Well, then from that, the basic things are just the paving stone of warding, which is pretty much what we had around spawn to begin with, and what we have outside our house. That if... I was kind of hoping one of your imaginary friends was here, so we could show how it blocks them.
Try and get one.
I can't get in the ward, guys. It's not letting me in the ward.
Brains. I'm a zombie. Brains. Oh, boop. Can't get in.
But it actually has a really nice effect where when something's leaning up against it, it displays like red runes.
Yeah.
That I've noticed. It looks really nice, but whatever.
That's how we keep.
Maybe we can show.
It's how we can keep these open doorways, so it makes it nice and airy, and monsters can't get in. And then when they come over, we just bash their face in.
Bash.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's worth
Oh,
noting
there's a zombie
that it
here.
doesn't.
Oh, there's a creeper here. Okay, let me try and ward it down. Come on, down
No,
here.
no, it's not going to go down. The other thing
Hold
to note-
shift, creeper.
I don't think your child can cross a ward.
Oh God. Okay, let's bring him over.
Where? How do I make these? I need to put them in my room so I can just
tear it
hide
down
in
my
my.
wall though.
So when mommy's child comes out, you hide in your room.
Yeah, just hide in my room so you can.
Oh,
I can just tear the
Oh,
wards out of
yeah,
my wall.
oh, and then just put them inside your room so you can show it. Put it on the outside of your door so he never leaves.
Wait, what? Why did I place down there? Or up there? There you go.
There it goes.
Come
Yeah,
here.
you can't get me now, can you?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I've upgraded my little buddy a lot, and he's not part of our mod, but just to show what he has, you just make a creeper stats he's gotten from killing a mutant creeper and hatching the egg. Because I made a creeper spawner down below, I've upgraded him so that he now has 38 hearts and has a blast radius of 13.5. But that's not what this is about. We can see that from the rune, or from him being here, we can see that the warded block. No!
Ouch!
We can see that the warding block here, it has nice runes displaying.
I lagged really hard, so I didn't see it happen.
You're just like, oh, what happened? I'm dead.
Yeah, so you were reacting. I was like,
But yeah, that kind of disrupted our floor.
No, I think you should keep that ward there forever.
yeah,
He's
for
get out anyway, because unless
purposes.
I have him standing up and you just break my door or leave it open. But she is kind of, his pathing is a little bit weird when it comes to the door. Tends to spin in circles.
Good.
Anyway, the other thing is the paving stone of travel, which I don't really use because we have the boots of the traveler, which I'll go in just a second.
Although I wonder if they stack.
I think it gives you speed 3 and jump boosts 2 or somewhere between 2 and 4. I don't know what exactly it is.
It sounds like they might stack.
But it's really nice. The other thing that I had for a while was the Arcane Ear, which just gets no block. But to focus on the infusion, this is what you need to do is, and the Thaumanomicon does a wonderful job with multi-block structures as well as just regular crafting, is that you need to make something like this. The most altars you're going to need for something is for the electrostatic harness, which is what Zeshin is wearing. That allows us to fly.
It makes this nice particle-y effect.
And you need 9 of the or 9 of the pedestals. I call them altars, but they're pedestals. And that's just made with 7 arcane stone. Pretty much the recipe for it, okay, here's the multi-block structure.
Matrix.
There it is. You need 4 stone brick, 4 stone, maximum of 10 arcane pedestals, so you need to make the recipe 5 times, and 1 runic matrix, which is just this first thing. And that'll make you this structure. But except we have 12 pedestals around the outside? Yeah, 12.
You also need probably like a full basic wand or a half-full secondary wand.
You need a secondary one to make this, which is worth noting, which would be a great wood core, which is what Ignis will get into next time. Because it requires 40 ordo for the first to make the runic matrix.
Yeah, that's true.
The other thing which is why we have these candles here, is that it's not just for looks. Is that the way that the book terms it is that you need a occult paraphernalia. Paraphernalia, yeah.
Just jump off the building.
And mommy has left the building. The best way possible. But that just balances your infusion, so that if you look at, let's see, the boots of the traveler are in an infusion. And as you can see, its instability is negligible, and we clearly demonstrate instability in just a minute here.
Clearly.
It'll do it very well, trust me.
We're gonna make something very dangerous.
Basic infusion is something like this, which is for the Sword of Zephyr, which is also part of our artifices, just to do a bunch of tools and useful objects. So if we have Ignis put his sword into the middle here,
Should I put mine because it has insight?
Mine's pretty useless.
Oh,
I don't even know what insight does.
Is this only insight?
It's insight
My
2.
chestplate isn't recharging, is it not meant to?
Take it off and put it back on. I had that issue.
Oh, okay, it's back. The goggles just tap
whatever.
durability.
But pretty much how this works is you just need to slap or right-click the Runic Matrix with your wand, and it'll start up the infusion process. If you have all of the stuff. Whoop. Why didn't it not start?
You have 2 air shards, a great wood log, a diamond, and you have an enchanted thaumium sword.
Have you scanned your goggles?
It might need, yeah. It might need to not be enchanted.
Here, let me take your sword and clean its enchantment. This is spellbinding cloth, by the way.
Which is from the Thalmic Tinkerer.
Yes.
And it's pretty much made by using the enchanted cloth, which is something from Artifice, and just throwing it in the crucible with Perditio, Permutatio, and Precantio, which is magic, exchange, and entropy.
It's an alchemy thing. It's nice. Look it up.
But the enchanted fabric is just really simple, and you can make your basic thaumaturge's robes, which I would suggest making them because inside of the arcane work table, as you heard, I said I don't have my robes, which just decrease the amount of viz you need. As you can see, it says 105% viz cost, and the goggles revealing take away 5%, and the rest of the armor takes away 5%. So you can reduce it by 10% overall, which is what lets us with iron caps have 100% use.
Yep, makes things cheaper. Makes it so you don't have to spend as much crap while you're crafting a whole crap load of things.
Now the armor that we're using is the Runic armor, which is really nice, and it gives a force field effect that recharges over time, which is why we said last time that the rust breaks things that shouldn't break. Because technically the charges on our armor, or on the Runic armor, are considered as durability, and once it's out of durability, the Runic just kind of destroys it.
It's not supposed to. I'm pretty sure if you had a T-construct tool, it'd probably also break those with rustic.
Actually, I don't know about that. Maybe if you, it might or it might not, because once it gets into the broken state, I don't know if it has one durability technically.
Well, we can find out another time. However, for now, let's go ahead and make this sword.
Yeah.
Well,
so, alright. Oh, that's why we could fly back up. So this is an unenchanted one this time, and let's see if this works. What's up with the infusing?
Do you have the proper essentia? You got modus?
It needs 8 air, 8 modus, and 8 potentia.
You have a diamond, you have 2 shards. Let me take a look at this.
It needs 1 great wood log, 1 diamond, 2 air shards.
The thaumium sword is partly broken.
Oh. So why don't you go and repair that?
I could, or I could... Oop. Actually, let's just put this on with the insight on it, and let's see if that works.
Okay.
If that doesn't work, we'll clean it.
There it goes.
Oh. Yeah,
and as you see, if you look at the Runic Matrix, while this nice bubbly effect is going in, you can see that it's drawing away, and it'll tell you what it's yet to take. It took the potential from the resources over there.
No, you're not supposed to take that one yet. You jerk.
And then it just starts drawing items, and this is just a flawless little Sword of Zephyr we have here. And what the Sword of Zephyr does is when you right-click with it, you levitate.
It also pushes mobs back.
You slowly float upward.
Can I play? Can I play? Can I play with that?
Yeah. Thank you. And then if when you attack something, it has an area of effect.
Oh yeah, that's right. You don't have a harness yet, do you?
No.
Yes.
Better food.
Between the Sword of Zephyr, the harness, and also another thing with wands, which we'll show in the next episode. Well, that one I don't think we'll get. There's a particular wand foci you can use to fly around with. That combination of things makes a thaumaturge really mobile.
Prepare for liftoff.
The other thing that goes into arcane armor, as you can see, is or I mean, what goes into it is niter, which we made last time, scribing tools, which you made to make the research table, amber, which is just mined, scribing tools, enchanted fabric, which is just the simple string and wool, and then the primal charm, which actually I was bored last week pretty much because it took a while to make this, and I made an entire inventory worth of primal charms. Now,
Oh yeah.
now what the primal charms do is if I completely if I just fill my inventory full of them, except for 3, it will they not only are used in making things such as the runic armor, it says every once in a while it'll drop the aspect orbs that go into your wand.
Trying to steal your sparkles.
Because my wand is full, you can't really see it so well. But they
shift?
pretty much. Huh? No, it's at like 45 and everything's down by a bit, so it's not going to show it. But oh, see, there's one, because it just filled. It's a Partitio aspect,
Mine.
and it pretty much just makes little sparkles on the ground appear.
Mine. I'm gonna steal your sparkles.
Except the problem with trying to shift click them out of your inventory is that they get these nice little flavor texts to them. Like you think you just saw a 7th color, or
Wait, did you see a flash of a 7th color?
you think you hear whispering, that kind of thing.
It seems to be leaking.
But
Oh my.
that's just made by having one of everything and making some Salus Mundus, which is used in some things. It's not terribly important. Which you can either use, which you can either make using mana beans, which is from the Enchanted Forest.
Which we have not found yet.
Well, you made an Enchanted Forest over here, but it's off of the enchanted trees.
Yeah.
What?
See that coloration?
A lot of people have told me that I should probably get my head out of clouds. I've only recently, I only just worked out what they meant.
What?
I've got my head in the clouds. I should probably get
Let's
down.
fly up to him. No, give us a second. We'll fly up to you.
Okay. Come save me in the. I'm sat in the clouds.
I'll save you.
It's a
I'll
nice
save you,
thing from
Ignis.
extra biomes. The clouds. And clouds have air, I think.
Quick, give me the sword. Give me the
Give
sword.
you the sword, I'll just drop.
No, you won't.
Actually, you can stand in the cloud.
Can't stand inside the cloud.
Yeah, these clouds are cool.
And the other thing that the harness does is it makes it so you don't take damage from falling. And this is a harness. It's
Wasn't that useful for you too?
Well, if you... Sorry, if you activate the sword right before you hit the ground, or close to it before you hit the ground, you'll be fine. Come on, jump!
jump.
Jump!
We won't
Jump.
catch you.
We got you! Mostly
That was
fine.
There you go.
anticlimactic.
Okay, so,
Now- Okay, the thermostatic harness is not that hard to get resources for, aside from maybe the flight and
and the
essentia.
infusion.
The essentia isn't that hard. It has a high instability.
Mm-hmm.
But instability, as we went at the beginning, don't have to worry about it that much with the runic armor. And yeah, you can see everything. I would just suggest melting down some iron armor for the Tutsman, and maybe something enchanted. Or you could do great wood logs down, which is why we have the void bottle for arbor to get magic. And then potentia is as we showed already.
There's also Machina and Potentia in Redstone.
Oh, that's
like-
nice. I wish I knew that. I was using trapdoors for the.
Well, we didn't have as much
wait.
redstone back then, so...
That was for the thermostatic harness that you use. No, it was fence gates for the Eiter and Machina.
I plan on melting down a bunch of redstone because you require Potentia to actually fuel this thing.
Yeah.
There's my jar of potentia with 44 in
Now, the runic armor itself pretty much protects from all damage except for drowning and
Magic.
Magic.
Flying.
Except for drowning and hunger.
Flying magic.
Flying magic.
Flying magic.
So
Flying magic.
So Ignis can just die from, or except because we're on easy mode, can't actually die, but you can stay at half health due to hunger. So yeah, that's a thing. And then the other thing that you can do to your runic armor is you can't naturally enchant it. You have to apply the runic armor upgrades, which on my chest piece, I have Energize, which is just the first one in the list. It increases your runic charge, or its regeneration rate by 20% and that stacks between all the pieces. So with all my pieces enchanted, which I did have and then they got destroyed twice, it'll go 80% faster, which will do things like allow you to stand inside a fire or on top of a cactus, which is kind of fun.
Makes you a good tank against dot damage.
The next one is Augmented, which increases the amount of charge a runic piece has, as I just read, but it does it by increases by 50%. So your helmet and boots will end up at 12 by gaining 4. Your runic leggings will end up at 24, and your chest piece will end up at 36. I think is what it ended up being, because I did test all of this, which is why I know. It took a while. Kinetic feedback. When it says when your shield is breached, it doesn't mean per piece. It means when overall all of your charges are gone. When all of your charges are gone, there are several things that you can enchant it to do. One being Kinetic Feedback, which just explodes, like my baby creeper, except not quite as bad. It does 20 hearts of damage. Or not 20 hearts, 20 damage, so 10 hearts. And has a decent range. So I'm not going to get into the debate or discussion that me and Zeshin have had several times.
Explosion's awesome.
About where that would be useful, which I don't deny it would be useful in some places, but whatever.
Be funny as hell.
Yeah.
Oh no, you're gonna kill me, explode.
Then there's Revitalizing Feedback, which per piece, it will give you regeneration for 10 seconds. So you can get regeneration 4 for 10 seconds, and it has a 30-second cooldown, as well as Kinetic Feedback. So that can have its uses as well. Then there's Hardened, which doubles the amount of basic protection after your shielding has run out. Your shielding itself, I don't know what kind of protection it has on it. I don't know how it works.
When it hardens.
But the shielding doesn't get better when it hardens.
No,
Actually, I didn't test that. It's once it's breached. And as you can see, when I'm wearing all runic armor, you can see I don't take damage from falling and things. Like, several times I've fallen off the building. But it does hurt the charges, as you see.
Well, you also said that it acts almost like leather armor when it breaks?
It has, once all your shielding is gone, it has the same protection as leather armor.
Which is 40% full suit, right?
I don't know. I don't do percentages with armor.
Oh, well, normally leather is like around 40%, iron 60%, diamonds 80%. So if it actually doubles it, that means a full set of that would make you effective as diamond, maybe?
Huh. I don't know.
That'd be nice.
Hardened, but pretty much it doubles it. So it ends up being, you get 7 bars of your shield, of the basic shielding. And then there's emergency shielding, which is last, which is once it breaks, it will add 8 charges, except it spreads those 8 charges between each of the pieces you're wearing. So if you have 4 pieces all with emergency shielding, you gain 8 charges on all of your armor once all of your shielding is gone. So it's kind of like emergency. It really is emergency shielding, because it has a 2-minute cooldown, and it's not that worth it in my opinion, unless you feel like having a lot of shielding, in which case you can mix it, as Zeshin has pointed out to me. You can mix it with Augmented to give yourself a lot of shielding overall.
We should probably move on to the enchanting, because
we're running out.
We wanted to make a enchanter, which is much better than a normal one.
The
So we'll go ahead and get
Osmotic Enchanter, which is also from Thaumic Tinkering.
It's awesome.
This is it is the most dangerous recipe.
Some of us may die.
It requires obsidian tiles.
But that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
For science!
The
wizardry science.
The Osmotic
Wizard science.
Did you pick up the enchanting table from below?
I'll go grab it.
Okay. It requires 5 tiles, which the tiles are found from randomly in world generation. It'll have just little corrupted types of biomes.
You can make a tile with 4 obsidian.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't make the totem, though.
Which you need up to 672 totems to make it the best possible.
Yeah.
Enchanter.
When you place it on the ground, you have to make 6 pillars, and they could be up to, I think, 12 high?
12 high, which is why I said 72.
Yeah.
But pretty much it's the most dangerous in terms of instability, and it requires a decent amount of things.
Okay,
And we have the stuff for it just lined up in here.
So I've put down the tiles, I put down some thaumium. I'll put the spell cloth here.
Okay.
Okay,
so I'm just gonna just give him a minute.
Do you have some dirt?
You're helping us.
Yeah, you're helping.
Wait, what?
Yep.
Get down here, you're helping.
Alright, I will grab some of the...
I have the cloth.
Okay. In hopes that it counterbalances things. Okay, I think that's everything.
I want to put it on the other side of some magic. The magic you need 50 of. So, there you go.
You guys ready for this?
Ignis,
okay. You're probably going to have to be running around. This goo can spawn anywhere.
Why don't you just stand on top of the middle? Because that sounds smart.
Fly with your sword of Zephyr and swoop in when needed.
There we go.
Okay.
Let's start this.
Yeah.
You might want to put the enchanted table in the middle.
So ready. There we go. And start. 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 Jump up, mummy. Or not mummy, Ignis. Okay, so these are obsidian tiles, right? There's 4 of them. There's 2 thaumium.
You need 5.
Need 5.
You need 5 tiles.
Wacha! We have 5.
Cool.
Can I stand on
Nope, it starts.
Yeah, stand on top. And
stand on it if you dare.
It should start drawing.
Oh,
there you go.
Let's go.
And as you can see from here, oop.
Something exploded.
No, it's only put the.
Oh.
I got it.
Get back on. Okay.
Sorry, I thought it was goop.
No.
Nope. The goop will be pink.
The reason why this is the most dangerous is because the most things like that will happen. The things that can happen are, as you saw, or maybe I don't think it showed really, but things can fall off, and it'll make like a lightning or explosion effect, like that.
Oh no!
Oh.
That's some of the taint. That's just gaseous taint that can come off. The other thing that can be is liquid taint, which is more annoying because it'll pop our candles out and make it more imbalanced.
And
I want to chase that gas taint.
Don't do it.
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
Other thing that can happen is it can zap us, which really isn't that bad in the scheme of things, to be honest.
Last time we did this, we didn't have the runic armor, and I died.
Yeah.
Enchanting where you can die.
This is going really well, actually.
Yeah, I know.
Don't jinx it. We're all about to die.
Everything explodes.
It goes zap, zap, zap. Well, that's actually
we come back, the
disappointing.
tower's missing.
I wanted to show
all the explosions.
Yeah, it was really bad when we did it. Oh, it didn't.
And we got it.
It didn't consume the cloth.
It did.
Oh, maybe.
No, the cloth's gone.
No, I think it used one. No, I don't know. Maybe it glitched.
Okay, we have the Osmium Enchanter. Let's put it where the table used to be.
It used 1 durability on the cloth. Well.
And there we have it. There's not much in it, but that's because you're supposed to put something inside, like, say, a sword of Zephyr could be enchanted. What?
Yep.
Oh my gosh, we should all have Sword of Zephyrs that are totally
I
enchanted.
want. How do I? What do these things do?
You put your wand in.
You can't enchant it yet until we set this up. We need to get rid of
All
these
right.
books.
Actually-
We must rid ourselves of this inferior setup.
This
gonna grab an
inferior
axe.
knowledge. We don't
There you
need
go.
knowledge.
This
Wait,
way
we're
of
going.
enchanting is for peasants.
Yeah, you can't put your wand in yet because we don't have the totems, so you can't do anything with it.
Let me grab some totems as well. Totems.
The way it works is that you need to put niter on top of each of the 6 totems. So the design that we can use is kind of like, I don't know.
I had one that looked kind of nice. Let me see if I can set this up.
How many tiles or totems do we have?
12.
Sweet.
Okay, so I had like bunk, bunk, bunk,
Then just-
bunk, bunk, bunk.
yeah, I
and
think
there
this
we
is
go.
how I had it.
It's probably the most even way you can have 6. Alright, and do we have enough niter?
No.
Okay, well, I'll grab some more.
We'll just punch it off the wall.
Take it from my
Really?
room if you need it. I only have.
We have like 32 upstairs.
And just have the shiny primal charms above it. Alright, so what do we feel like enchanting?
Can we enchant a wand? No.
Oh,
and-
can
hold
I
on,
repair this? What happens if I
no.
click repair?
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, you could put repair on it. Now
As
the
you
thing.
can see, you can't put your runic armor inside of it. It just won't even accept it. Even if, like, I take the Sword of Zephyr out for a second, you can't go in.
Mm-hmm. Can I?
So there you go.
No, I can't enchant that. I can enchant my diamond axe with silk touch, efficiency,
enchant your,
fortune.
Thaumastatic harness.
Oh yeah, I can clean it up and actually enchant it with something good. Well, I have some good stuff on it. It's currently got haste 2, projectile protection 4, and magic resistance 3. Which makes me kinda not want to get rid of it just because magic resistance.
Yeah, but the runic armor does provide a good amount of protection.
Yeah.
So it'll be a toss-up. Oh, there's your silver skeleton sword.
Oh.
Oh, can I enchant that and put
Yeah, do
repairing
it.
on that?
Do it. Alright, let's enchant the silver sword.
Alright,
Eh?
so for that. Oh, it can't be enchanted?
There's nothing that can be accepted.
Oh, I forgot.
What?
You can't enchant something with a wand that has iron caps, or is a basic wood sword,
Oh.
or a basic wood wand. So
But
it has to be at least great wood, and see you have golden caps on.
But it won't enchant.
Oh, I know how to wait. I know how to make greywood wand.
Yeah, apparently you can't actually enchant the silver skeleton sword because it's not compatible.
You can't enchant a hoe. Hoes are non-enchantable.
Oh.
Let's see. I'm just going to enchant this axe with... What's disintegrate?
What?
Oh.
It just disappears, just like, shoop. Gone.
Oh, right. I forgot. See, the thing is, I've researched a few things on here with the Enchanter. You got, like, accent boost, slow fall, flaming touch, disintegrate, quick draw, and vampirism. Which, the flaming touch, what it does is it makes it less efficient with things that aren't wood. Which is an axe. So, you know, it's fine by me.
And disintegrate is for things that are soft.
Yep. I cannot increase the ranks of disintegrate. Or increase the ranks of flaming touch. I'm figuring this diamond axe with flame touch would probably be good.
Well,
Give it some unbreaking as well.
that's gonna take. You're gonna need a lot of ordo. You're more than you can take.
No, it's fine. See, watch this. If I start enchanting, what it will do is it will drain my wand, and then I can go out and grab some more.
Ah, okay.
See, there we go. We are enchanting.
And it has runes everywhere and things.
Look how cool that is. So now I need to go grab more ordo, or do you guys have any ordo in your wand?
Yeah,
I
I
don't have
do.
one.
But I can't put mine in.
Oh, it won't accept it. Well, crap. Well, we'll finish this probably another time. It'll be
But
fine.
you see how it works. It's just really all that's going to happen when that pops up is it's just going to be like, oh, hey, you have enchantments. Let me touch 1 and I'm breaking 3. Congratulations. But
we'll have successfully enchanted a thing.
That's it for this episode. It's a little bit long, but...
A little bit, but... I was hoping that Enchanter would explode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, if you guys like this, leave a like. It always helps out a lot, like usual. And also make sure to check out everyone's perspective and channels. And, you know, make sure to check out Ignis and Mommy's stuff, what they're going to be doing on the side. Because they got... You were planning on something, right?
Yes, I am. That'll be fun.
Yes, I am.
Yes, you are.
It's
okay.
Research for Ignis.
Research for Ignis.
Mostly just derping around with people, I think.
Alright. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you all next time. Take care and goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.